Good late afternoon slash evening, everybody. I am IBX Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. I'm streaming again. This is so every single Tuesday and every single Thursday I live stream on YouTube, and this time I figured let's not set up the event because I literally couldn't, so I didn't really figure that. Let's put it down to me figuring it because that makes me sound smart. But I figured let's not set up the event. Let's just go live and see how it happens, and yeah, that's what we're testing today. So, yeah, you might have guessed from the title, which I don't know if I changed, actually. Yeah, okay, I did. You may have guessed from the title, which is in fact there, that I'm building a new insane farm today, and the one I wanted to work on, which sounds like a really bizarre one, is the Insanity Cactus Farm, because honestly, this thing has the potential to be, like, ridiculously ridiculous, because it is automatic. If you don't know, basically, cactuses will still try and grow even when there's something in the block next to them. So as you're going to see like multiple times, they'll try and grow, but the block to the right or to the left or whatever of them will knock it off immediately, which means if we just stare there, for instance, you'll see eventually what will happen. Okay, just stop there. You're seeing how it's knocking them off, and then the cactus falls down, goes into the water. I've got a lot of water streams going, so it all goes into the same place and into this place right here. And until 1.tu19, I think it was, so until a couple of years ago, that's where it kind of ended. But then hoppers came out, and I didn't really update the farm because I think I was busy on other. Well, I think I just wasn't focusing on it. So I figured, why not update that farm today and just throw ourselves a hopper right here connected to that chest. So that's what we're gonna do, because once we do that, okay, so oops. Okay, there. Once we do that, now instead of flowing to an empty spot, it flows into the hopper, and then into the chest directly, and that means we can do an interesting thing, because we can measure how fast the blocks are going into that chest. So that's what we're going to do right now. So as you can see, it goes like that. So we just put in this full stack like that, and that there, let's say. So 45 in this stack right here is what we have now. In like 2 minutes, we can come back, and we can measure exactly how fast it's going. Anyway, by the way, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a live streamy Thursday, because live streamy is an adjective now, trust me. Hi, to get just joined. Yeah, hello, welcome. I'm a brand new subscriber. You're amazing, says Ryan Bold. Welcome to the channel. I honestly, the fact that there still are at this point, like brand new people coming in every day, is still a pretty cool thing if you ask me. So yeah, if you just subscribed recently, like you have, please tell me where you came from. Which video did you spot and see out in the wild? Because I'm always intrigued. So yeah, basically, the cactus farm, I explained the basics of it. We've got that, and it's going to go up infinitely. And obviously, there's a tiny bit of a loss every time you go up, because if you see these blocks, when they knock down, sometimes they go too far left, sometimes they just go to the right, and it's wasted there. But in theory, most of the time anyway, it should, or some of the time, it will fall down. And it means that there's kind of diminishing scale potential, but I want to see how far up we go before there's just entirely diminished. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So how's your day? Toycat says, I missed your name. Oh, the Lego man. My day has been excellent today. I had a really, really, really rough evening last night, but today is better. Something. Tomorrow is the last day. I think that's actually the Mormon thing. But sure. Let's take it anyway. Let's just use it for my own thing. So, yeah. So the basic idea here is to keep that going. We have sandstone, sand, cactus. Then a layer up, we've got cobblestone. So it's the same 3-layer thing we actually had going for the sugarcane, just instead of all being sugarcane, it's different blocks. And it's a little bit trickier because what we have to do, I need a better pickaxe because this is just not the right one. It's because, let's do that right now. So let's find a crafting table. I assure you, because this is my Let's Play world, there is one very nearby. But yeah, it's going to be great fun because so many people love the sugarcane farm. It's my favorite project, and I'm impressed so many people like it like me, because personally, when I do something insane like that, I'm just like, at some point, people are going to go, I'm kind of bored of this whole thing. I think I discovered from the History of Steve video. That's an interesting one, Swirly Hamster. I'm intrigued. Yeah, we're working on the insane sugarcane farm. I just need to find a crafting table, which, again, usually I keep everywhere, but then the one time I need it, I can't find it, so I guess we're going to go all the way to that one over there. Oh, no, there's one over there. Again, they're in random places. Like, I guess at one point in time I needed it, so I just did that. I don't get it. Yeah, the Insanity Cactus Farm is underway. Let's do this. So I think I was making a pickaxe. It's been so long since I even looked at this, but yeah, there we go, pickaxe time. And we want a weak pickaxe. I might even want a stone pickaxe. The only reason I'm not getting one is because, like, it'll break faster. Just because sandstone breaks easier than cobblestone. It doesn't seem like it should, or that it would, but it does. And therefore, if we use our crazy diamond pickaxe of efficiency 5, it breaks like 50 blocks at once, and that's actually not what we want. We want to break a single block at a time, which means that, yeah, the better tool is the worst tool there, and isn't that interesting? Oh, that's like a whole video idea right there. You know, you guys just saw some inspiration, like, oh, 10 times in Minecraft that the better item is the worst item. Something ridiculous like that. But yeah, my day's going awesome. Thank you for asking, Spider Pig, and I think it was Lego Man. So, anyway, let's go ahead and let's do this. So, sandstone across here, because, again, we need to, like, place sandstone in interval gaps, which means we have to do this annoying thing where we place a bunch, and then we remove the ones that aren't necessary, so, like, here. And again, oh, jeez. Well, that's a mistake, to say the least. Wait, can we jump there? No, we can't. Okay, well, that's a mistake. But now I get to show you what the farm looks like from down here, so not really a loser after all, eh? Oh, in fact, let's measure it too. So in the time since I last opened that chest, that was at 45, so that means that's got 19 more. This has got 14. That's 33, if my basic maths is correct. Yeah, 19, 14. Is this going to cover a whole chunk, says Dopey Blue Pig? If I'm not mistaken, we can measure it right now. I think it covers 4 chunks because, yeah, so this is from minus 332 to, if it was a full chunk, it'd be minus 300. I think that is exactly 2 full chunks there. And then going backwards, it is minus 296 to what would have to be, I guess, minus 264? 6. Oh, okay, yeah, it's 2 full it's 4 full chunks, 2 by 2 chunks, and I don't know if we'll go all the way up to sky height like the other one because at a certain point you are just being ridiculous, but we are going to go some decent distance, which should be fun. Your design's awesome, says Frankie T. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Honestly, I don't know if this is the most amazing design because I'm still using cobblestone. I might replace that later, but for now, you know, that's what we're doing. But it's just every now and then I get the passion to make a farm like this in survival. Which I know, again, I get that's weird. Most people are like, you know what, I really want to build my house in Minecraft. Or I want to build a picture of, I don't know, a giant cat. Or whatever it is that people, I don't know what actual real people build in Minecraft, to be honest. But well, some of those things, I'm sure. But yeah, for me, it's not quite that way. So yeah, then what we can do is, oh, that's sand, not sandstone. Then we place sand the block on top of these, because then obviously that can put sandstone on. And then we slowly work like this. So I hope to get a good rhythm going eventually, because right now, you know, we've been going for 7 minutes. I'm only just really starting to make progress, but that's what, you know, Minecraft's about sometimes. So yeah, oh, by the way, it's going to look like, hopefully by the end, the way the thumbnail looks, where it's just, again, cactus insanity everywhere. That's the dream right here. That's the dream. Why have you got 24 diamonds, says Ahmad Raza. I carry diamonds around with me. I forgot why, and I assume there's a reason, so I just I just carry them around. I did a lot of well, I've done a lot of mining in this world. Like, it's sometimes what I do when I listen to a podcast, just to relax. Because Minecraft, there is certain things in Minecraft you need your full attention for. I would describe this as being roughly that, because I've got to, like, you know, go through the design, make sure I'm actually doing it right. And there are some things where you can really kind of switch off your brain, right? Which, personally, I like doing sometimes. Everyone likes to switch off their brains. It's just some people don't know they're switching off their brains. Or maybe some people just have their brains switched off all the time, so. But, yeah, you know, sometimes, you know, having that machine of, like, it's like, you know the annoying fan noise that, like, an Xbox 360 makes? Like, if you don't know the annoying fan noise a 360 makes, turn off everything else in your room. Assuming you have a 360. Xbox 360, that is, not like... I don't know what else you would call a 360. I guess, like, the Moto 360 smartwatch. Not that anyone's heard of that, I doubt. It was going to be the coolest, though. It's like a smartwatch, but we'll suck. Anyway, is there a way to get one for you? This world's actually solo. I built, like, this whole spawn area thinking, yeah, at some point I'll invite people. But every time I invite anyone, I get super scared and I, like, exit without saving. Because, like... Even though people are locked up, you know, this is the sort of world where, let's say, 95% of people that see it would love to tour it, or whatever. You know, 95% of people who want to join it would love to tour it. 5% of people just love chaos, knowing, haha, if I grief it, it'll be on YouTube. And I did a Pocket Edition series, actually, where I was like, I will invite anyone who's in my Mobcrush stream to my realm, and it just gets great. Because, again, it's one of those, it's like if you leave your house door open, you know, 95% of people are going to walk by, be like, oh, that's not safe, maybe we should call the police or whatever, and 5% of people are going to go, yeah, or whatever, whatever noise villains make these days. And they'll go in, and that's not great. Oh, see, I spent a decent amount of time in a bus today, right? And I was thinking to myself, surely at some point we're going to... Because there's a lot of trends which reverse over time. Like, the trend of leaving big cities to go live in the suburbs being the cool thing to do. And now it's like... There's lots of trends that reverse over time. I think of another one like... I know, I'd say... Oh, oops. I'd say like Minecraft building got really big, then stopped being big, then is kind of big again. There's a billion trends that reverse. I'm sure you can think of one in your own head. Like, think of your own school maybe, or your own office place, or just the world, music, whatever. Point, lots of trends reverse, and I think at some point it will become uncool to drive. It'll be like, whoa, you drive yourself? That's kind of weird, man. So I was just on a coach / a bus today, and I just took a nap, and I was like, whoa, if I take an accidental nap while driving, then I won't be around to take many more accidental naps, will I? So there you go. The key takeaway here is that all trends reverse, and I think driving will become uncool because if you can't nap while doing something, is that thing even worth doing? That's my answer. So Togat is now coming diamonds to Ractus. I don't know what Ractus means, but I think I'm like a Minecraft hoarder. I just carry so many items I don't necessarily need. When is the Mob Crush stream? They're all over the place. So on YouTube, again, this stream, even though it wasn't announced, I didn't have an event or anything, I try to make sure they're always 8 p.m. UK time. It's 3 p.m. where I am now, but guess what? Streaming at 8 p.m. UK time because I'm committed, yo, or something. So whatever time it is for you right now is what time these streams are. Same for Tuesday streams, they're this time as well. Again, now, but 15 minutes ago. Mobcrush streams are all over the place though, because it's when I feel like streaming, which I know it's bad. I think everyone prefers having a schedule and a consistent thing, but that's a part of what makes Mobcrush special. A part of it, in my opinion. Oh, anyway, it's turning dark, which is bad news, because my house, which is the Desert Temple, in case you're curious, is kind of getting swarmed. Should we do something about that? I guess we'll have to. Oh, my own stream's been playing for myself this whole time. Oops. I only watch live for chat, says Cameron Baumer. I mean, honestly, that's a big part of watching. I mean, some people just love the fact that, guess what, right now, you and me exist in the same moment, whereas on YouTube, there's always a delay, right? So if right now, like, there was a giant nuclear missile going off the background, you'd hear it, and then, like, 20 seconds later, you'd hear me being like, oh, ah, ah. Or I guess depending on where you live, it wouldn't be the same nuclear missile, but... Okay, let's say the sun gets blacked out because... I don't know, something nuclear missile, right? Let's nuclear missiles are just a fun and post-apocalyptic event. Because, again, I think they're fun, but... Also, look how many crafting tables... Like, one, two... There are crafting tables everywhere, but they're never there when I need them. Sad face. Oh, let's do a quick test. So I think I ended up with... It wasn't 45, it was... 14 in the next stack. Now we're at... Oh, wait. Okay, so that's at 15 now. And it's 13 minutes and 23 seconds into the stream. We're going to come back at 15 minutes, 23 seconds, and we're going to see where that goes. A nuclear missile, that'd be exciting, says Lamoire. I think it'd be exciting, especially, again, like, depending on where you are in the world, you might hear me say it first and be like, what's this bit Toycat's doing, where he's saying, oh my, whoa, the tower's come to... you might think like, oh, Toycat's joking. But then because, it might take you a minute to get to you, you'd be like, oh my god, it is there, and, I could warn you. Because, I've actually always wondered, because the emergency TV systems they use to, like, like during, or I guess, I don't know if they do exist, but you always see in movies where it's like, this is not a test, there is a big thing, go hide, or something like that. I don't know how much truth is in that. I probably you probably shouldn't just work this stuff out based on movies, but guess what? That's what I've done anyway. But yeah, I've always wondered if those actually go off or not. And even if they do, if your TV's not turned on, if you only have a laptop, does every website default to it? I don't think so. That doesn't make any sense. So you could find out if there's a nuclear missile from Toycat. So guess what? Toycat, best source for Minecraft tips and nuclear missile pre-warnings. I just realized this was a stream, says Trend Count. No, it's actually pre-recorded. I'm just doing a really good job at guessing what people say in the chat. It's okay. Did anyone know you were on the bus? Says NDTube. No, someone could have murdered me, and it'd have taken some time for anyone to work out, right? Because I've scheduled uploaded. I mean, again, I could die by a nuclear missile, and none of you would know for quite some time, unless it was on a live stream, in which case you would know 20 seconds later. So isn't the world beautiful? You've scared me now. I assure you there are no nuclear missiles right now. I mean, even if they are, as long as you don't live in like a major city or like next to a major city, you're probably fine. Because, I mean, not to go too far down the nuclear missile fun time train, but like they're not going to go for you if you live in like Barrow, Alaska or anything. But you live in London, like your friendly neighborhood cat, toy cat, and maybe your odds go up a little bit, right? Anyway, okay, so I'm just scrolling up so I can see my chat fully. Oh, fan funding is because I'm doing this with a different live streaming thing. There's like a whole tab so I can make sure I see who donates. Because yeah, YouTube Gaming, I think it's now rolled out for everyone, or at least it's rolled out for a lot more people. Now anyone should be able to donate on YouTube Gaming, which it's cool because honestly, on other services, when you donate, it's just like you're giving that person money because you feel they deserve money, and that's fine. But on YouTube, it's like a way to guarantee your message is read. And I discovered that by accident, actually. I don't know if I've told this story before, but, well, I guess some of you might have been there live. But I discovered YouTube Gaming donations because someone did it long before I knew it existed. It was just like, someone has donated $1. And I was like, how did you do that? Because the message you put along with it was really weird, too. It was just like, hey, toy cat, and then $1. It's like, okay, then how'd you do that? And then you donate another $1 to tell me, and it's like, this seems like a bizarre little system. Because obviously, okay, right now, if you're watching the stream, you can see how much chat there is, right? Hopefully. I mean, some people obviously can't, because I receive no end of messages saying, toy cat, I know you're getting 10 messages a second, but why didn't you read out my one? Well, whatever it actually is. This takes a little bit longer than you'd figure. I guess it's the main structure's easy, but these individual cacti are not. So, I was meant to do something at 15:36, wasn't I? Oh, yes, I'll do it at 17:46. Or was it 36? I was doing some measurements, but I forgot the time and I forgot the numbers. So, like, this is going to be the least scientific test ever, I think. Hi, Toucan from London, Canada, says Jonathan Day. I love how many people's autocorrect puts to a cat as Toucan. That is a nice thing. But yeah, London, Canada is my third favorite London in the world, so go you. No, I'm actually really weirded out by the fact that, like, London and the US, Canada and the US, obviously I know the reason why, but there's so many places named after UK places, and because London is the biggest UK place, fun fact, you might not have known, it's the biggest by a lot too. It's not like, it's not like, okay, well, there's number one just up here, then number two's kind of a bit smaller. It's like London is the biggest, and then our second biggest is like not even close. It'd be like if all of you and your classmates arranged, like, you measured yourself by height, and then you've got a dude who's like 15 foot tall, and he's like, oh, hey guys, how's it going? For some reason, maybe this is just me, but I always picture if someone's going to be extra big, that they would also be like, slightly stupider. Is that... You'd figure it would go the other way because they've got like more space for their brain, but evidently not. I took it, you're the best. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Someone says, please can you stop texting? I want to say something important. I mean, I'm sure everyone who puts a message in chat probably thinks their message is important too, right? Like, that's kind of... I assume that's why they're putting it there. I mean, actually, no, let me correct that. I think there's a lot of people who can't think their messages are important. Like, a message in chat right now just says exclamation mark. Sorry, yeah, no, what's that mark called? Apostrophe? Why? And it's like, I don't know if they intentionally even put that there. I think they accidentally hit their keyboard and then put enter or something. But I think a lot of people would do. So okay, what was your first console? Says Anime Adam Z. My first console was I believe the PlayStation 1. But I had a Nintendo 64 very, very close at the same time. And my first console I owned myself was a Game Boy. I think I just gave away a Q&A Saturday question, so now you got the head start on your Q&A. Okay, so we can already see there's a decent amount of cactus going down, but let's see how much it goes up by with all of this. So where it was before, it was about 1 a second. In theory, this should make it go up to like 1.2 a sec, or 1 every few seconds. You know, we should probably measure before we place the cactus down, shouldn't we? Yeah, you know, I think I'll do that. So let's grab some sandstone from a chest, and let's just get a feel for how much cactus is actually going past. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'd say it's like 3 seconds a cactus, but then sometimes like there's just this giant drought where nothing's happened for a while. Like at all, actually. Yeah. That seems like a broken amount to not happen. But yeah, you can see like there's so many like individual little flows that just all contribute to the same one. But weirdly enough, very interesting. So why is there a hole with torches? Says Endy Tube. Oh, you're talking about this place, right? Like this giant. What would you even call this? Like, basically, so this is something you don't have to worry about anymore. If you are worried about this happening to you, you don't. But I have a desert biome, this thing right here, but it's not actually a desert biome anymore. So that doesn't sound like it makes sense on the surface. But what I mean by that is even though, you know, look around, there's a bunch of sand everywhere, right? Even though there's sandstone, and look, it very much is real. When it rains, it still rains here, and a lot of the things that also affect desert biomes don't affect this anymore. So yeah, it's a desert biome that's not a desert biome. So I figured if it's not an actual desert anymore, why don't we just replace it? So that's what I'm slowly doing. I'm removing the entire biome, and I haven't decided what I'm going to put in its place yet. I just figure, you know, let's make the whole thing go. So yeah, because the best way to, because actually it's easy to, okay, let me just show you a little bit. So to get rid of sand, all you have to do is this over and over again. I've shown this tip many times before, but it means you can get rid of an entire desert just using torches. Like I'm not even using shovels right now, right? And yeah, that's why. Rip biome, says the one warlord. It is very sad. Rest in peace, biome indeed. But yeah, I don't have a desert anymore, and I'm just going to remove the entire thing. And I don't know what's going to go into its place, but I know I don't want the desert biome. So Cat, is the thumbnail real? I mean, anything is real in a sense, and everything is fake in a sense. So I don't know how to respond to that question, other than saying it's not something from this world. It's what I hope this world will be. Oh yes, this is my desert temple I'm building too. I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, or if you've seen it. But if you haven't, it's a desert temple. I built this myself. It didn't spawn naturally. Like I'm slowly working on it. I'm probably gonna put in some weird like little things that are in other places just for fun. Oh, and also we need more sandstone, so let's grab the rest of that and let's go to bed. Because again, this, even though the desert should be mostly safe from mobs, it actually isn't. So Cat, build a giant wheat farm, says Michael Brady. Michael Brady is a famous name. I don't know who the famous Michael Brady is, but there's a famous person who shares your name, or you're a famous person. So good job, Michael Brady. But in your actual question, yeah, I saw someone tweet me this amazing picture of a wheat farm. Like it was a design that blew my mind that I hadn't seen before, where you have a single piece of water like running down, and then you have lots of like layers going around it. And I kind of want to do that, honestly. Again, I think the Insanity wheat farm is an idea I want to use, but with like 4 bits of water maybe. For now though, the cactus farm is the one on my mind because it is automatic, you know, which to me just sounds more appealing. So yeah, right now we're at about one every few seconds of cacti. If we can get that up to 1 a second, then I mean there's no real benefit to it, but you know, fun times and stuff. So place all the cactus around here. Also, it seems like people like this idea because seeing a lot of people join the stream. If this is your first stream, hello. Howdy. All the other variations of hi. It's really funny. For a while back, I won't go too far into the reason, but I looked into like the science behind saying hello, and as it turns out, howdy. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if there's any logic behind this. Howdy is the one that gets it's the one that most people respond best to, and I think hello is the most boring. So the fact that I say hello, I'm IBX Toy Cat, might just be a bad channel decision, guys. Fun fact. Okay, so sandstone. Oh, see, there you go. That's what it looks like, by the way, if you haven't seen it yet. Again, I know a lot of people are just joining for the first time. Is this your survival world? This is Addictive Gamer? Yeah, this is my Let's Play world. I kind of want to have, like, a giant sign somewhere saying, like, update adventures. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. But I don't right now. First stream as well, says Daniel Sanchez. Hello. Or hello. See, in response to my hello thing, you're like, well, I'm going to get tactical on this hello game. So I'm going to say hello. I guess. Good job. Very tactical. I've had so many Trump questions in the chat, and I'm trying not to answer them, because there is literally no response I can give that won't offend people. And I'd like to believe my response isn't actually very offensive, but I guess that's the shame when you've got a country that spent, like, the longest time with, like, no Trump talk. Well, no American politics talk, really, because you guys have the worst politics, you know. Other countries are just like, well, this guy has these ideas, and that person has those ideas, and let's see what the country thinks. But no, in America, it's, well, this person is literally, insert bad thing here, that person is literally going to end the world, and that one is literally gonna, you know, sell your kids to China for their organs. And it's like, well, I don't know if we need that. So there we go. Now I've offended someone. Someone's like, no, you're wrong, Toycat. We don't over dramatize things. It's something cats. Anyway, moving very quickly off that subject. Won't the drop cactus go onto the other cactus and be deleted? So most of the time the cactus should. Actually, that's a good point. If I throw something right here, yeah, as you can see, if a cactus, so there's gonna be sand in the mixer now, which is gonna be confusing. As long as the cactus doesn't go too far that way, okay, you can see, like, if it goes too far one way or the other, it does get deleted. But because half these blocks are sand, if it hits that, it kind of bounces off it. Do you see that? So a lot of it will get deleted. In fact, you're gonna see that now. Okay, that worked. But as you go higher up, I think your chance of deletion. I read someone said about elytras, so I started saying elytra. But yeah, your chance of deletion does go up a little bit. Oh, the torch thing is a really good idea. I might just start using, actually, because it saves me having to remove sandstone. So there's a building tip if you want one. But yeah, this is the start of a brand. I guess it's already been here, but like this is the start of me turning it into a giant project. I'm not sure how big it's gonna go, but I know bigger than it is at present. Make a big redstone farm. What is a redstone farm? Is that something that exists, or did you just think, you know, I think redstone's cool, farm it? Because I'm pretty sure you can't farm redstone, but who do I know? Toycat, did you build that all in survival? Says Full Digital. Yep, this entire world, it's the survival. Really, again, that's why I want to do, like, have someone in the world sign, like, survival let's play. But if you build a giant sign saying survival let's play, most people will assume you built that sign in creative, which is, I guess, a sad little fact, isn't it? Hi, I'm new. What kind of stuff do you do here? Says Heather Valver. So yeah, I live stream on my channel. There's only 2 streams a week right now, which I'm saying only. That's like still like hours worth of streams. But every Tuesday and Thursday. On Tuesday, I play a variety of games. With Skyrim this week. It might be Diddy Kong Racing next week, depending on how I'm. Again, I'll have just been flying back. But yeah, I'm hoping it's Diddy Kong Racing because I really want to play that. But it's gonna be some other game. And on Thursday, I play the Minecraft console, because that's what most people on my channel in general subscribe to. You know, even if not the live streams, then on my channel. Hey, what's up, says Nero. Welcome to the stream. See, I don't know where A fits on the list, but see how it's slightly more effective than hello. If that was just hello, what's up, I'd be like, oh, this is an average message. And I guess if you just joined, you don't know what I'm talking about. So let's play confuse people who just joined the stream. So let's just do a whole bunch of like second halves of sentences that'll confuse people. So like, oh, and that's when the nuke hit. And actually, wait. But yeah, we should totally do that just to mess with people. Because honestly, that's the fun fact about live streams. A lot of people, in fact, you know, in YouTube and live streams in general, there's a lot of stuff that's kind of like hidden from the people that watch the stuff. Like, you know, on YouTube, obviously it doesn't seem to be common knowledge, at least, that YouTubers get paid based on ads. Like so many, because, okay, so so many YouTubers, because of how insistently they ask for subscribers or likes or whatever, the number of people have asked me, so how much do you get paid when someone likes your video? And I have to be like, oh, you know, most of the time I'll just be like, that doesn't work. But you know, you receive a question 50 times, and on the 51st time, you're like, oh yeah, actually, YouTube sends a $1,000 checkout every time you get a like. That's why they ask so bad. You gotta feed the wife and kids somehow, right? And you can just go down a pretty insane train of logic. You're in different countries, say different ways of saying hello, says Michael Brady. The only other country I can... No, like, I can say hola in Spanish, bonjour in French, and I think good morgen in German, but I think that might be good morning. But, oh yeah, because okay, so this is like a pro tip. In French people are like insistent that even if you're going to speak English to them, that you say hello in French. I don't know why, because it kind of slows things down. But you have to be like, bonjour, Inglés. And if they say no, you go, oh, sorry. Because that's what I do. If I don't know a language, I just kind of impersonate their voice as I speak English. Like, sorry, no English. And sometimes it works. Not very often, funny enough. I think it's £2 per sub, says Josh Elson. Yep, £2 a sub. Actually, the thing about the subscribers, I think, comes from Twitch. Because on Twitch, subscribing is different to subscribing on YouTube. And you actually do get paid, I think you get paid $2.50 every time someone subscribes you on Twitch. So, and there's going to be something like that on YouTube soon. It's called Sponsor, where you do get paid. So, Kat, do your best New Yorker accent, says Kylo Ren. I can't do accents. I really want to try, but I've got the problem everyone has where it slowly fades to Indian, where I'm like, hey, I'm from New York, the best city in northern United States, and eventually it'll just fade to Indian. I think that was a bit more of a count. I don't even know what that was, actually. Because a lot of accents are really hard to pull off because there's subtle stuff in them that you don't actually put off. Like, the reason that, like, farmer accents in the UK sound so bad is because they put a lot of effort into their R's. Which I think is where the pirate accent comes from, not mistaken. Where you're like, I'm from the West Country. Wait, I can't do it. Wait, roll your R's. I can't do it. But you roll... Again, you gotta, like, make up ridiculous terms. Like, what does rolling an R even mean? Like, you can't roll letters. They're not like balls going down a hill. But you can, apparently. You can. Anyway, so I lost one of those sandstones, so I guess we're stuck here now. There's no more sandstone lying around, but I should have a lot of sand somewhere. Do a Blackburn accent. Where is Blackburn? I assume it's a place in the UK, but I don't think I've heard of it. You know, let's Google right now. Blackburn. Blackburn is... Oh, it's not a place, apparently. At least it doesn't seem... Oh, wait, no, it is. It is in the UK, too. It's near Preston. It's Manchester, basically. If you live within, like, 1,000 miles... Oh, I put sandstone on the sandstone. My bad. If you live within, like, 100 miles of a city, I'm just going to say you live in that city. Why farm cactus, says Pure Gamers? I want a lot of green dye. That is the only logical reason to do this, right? And let's just hop off here. It's actually really dangerous to hop into this, but whatever. Will it be as big as the sugarcane farm, says Sparrow Gamer? I guess it depends on how you measure it. It might be bigger in some ways of thinking, but not in all of them. Also, we're going to get a lot of, like, spare cactus. So, Kat, what are you planning to do when the Elite comes out, says Bloodshed King? Again, I recorded Q&A Saturday already, so I don't want to ruin one of my answers. But I had a really cool idea in the comments that made me go, oh, I'm doing that. And then in this world, as far as Elytras, I'm going to make a lot of platforms just for flying the Elytras around. So that's going to be fun. Because what you want to have is you want to have, like, fast ways up and down with a... I want to say a blacksmith, but, like, what are those things called? The anvils, the things you get at a blacksmith. And, yeah, you have a bunch of blacksmiths. No, anvil, oh, God. Okay, you know what, my brain can't words properly today. But yeah, so we'll have a bunch of those things, whatever you choose to call them. So I can't please logic more, says Shadow the Wolverine. What do you mean by that? But yeah, like I was saying, oh yeah, I'll have a bunch of anvils with leather and chests, and I'll just fly around the world for a little bit and just have some fun. Then I want to work on some Elytra videos. I want to teach people how to fly infinitely, because it's tricky, but I imagine there's like a trick to doing it. And then once we've got past that stage, I'm going to try doing some ridiculous challenges, like try and kill the Ender Dragon, staying in midair the whole time. It's possible to do, and that sounds cool to me, right? So, the audio is very echoey. Are you in your new house? No, I'm in an apartment in Canada. I think it's an apartment. No, it's a condo. I still have no idea, by the way. If anyone's from North America, what is the difference between a condo and an apartment? Because, like, apparently this is, like, again, no one ever says it's an apartment building. It's a condo building. But yeah, if someone could explain, I'd like that. It's like, please show the whole farm, says Fazbear Plush. There is the farm, right over there. So we got some good progress already. I'm just slowly trying to add to it, because that's what you gotta do sometimes. Can you build an Elytra launcher? Again, that's something I want to do, but not for today. I might do that in the next episode of my Let's Play, in fact. Like, build a few, like, towers. Like, ooh, in this episode, a condo is multiple rooms, apartment is a couple, says, condo is 2 floors and paid for, a house not rented, says Jonathan. Condo is 2 houses in one. Oh my god, everyone has a different opinion. Is there even a definition at this point? What is the echo? Is it that bad? I mean, I can hear it now that you mention it. Oh, that's problematic, isn't it? Let's just pretend it's not there. A condo is more expensive, but a temporary home, and apartments are less expensive. What the? No, does anyone know? Because if everyone's saying something different, one of you might be right, but you can't all be right with entirely different explanations, right? It's kind of not how being right works. No, I've got so many answers, chat. What does it mean? What is a condo? Someone says echo, 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 echo. What it is I didn't even spot him, but Echo's being in the corner this whole time. I'll tell him to leave because he's ruining my stream. Someone says I can't hear an echo. Yeah, I've told him to be quiet now, and he's accepted that. Okay, one house divided in half because condo. I've seen a lot of people saying that, but this isn't a house divided in half. This is there is 300. There's 300 condos in this building. Well, they're calling them condos. And the guy I last spoke to in the US about condos, like, he bought one in LA for like $750,000 something, because that's what a condo costs there apparently. But yeah, they bought a condo that seemed to be an apartment building too. Why are you keeping Echo there? I keep him hostage sometimes. Because honestly, YouTube doesn't pay the bills, so what you have to do sometimes is, like, ransom other people. And who better to ransom than my good friend Echo? So, do you like Oreos? Says Oreo X Gaming. Evidently you do, because you like them enough to name yourself after them. I like Oreos. They're probably the best cookie. I don't eat many cookies though. I usually I'll have like a Oreo milkshake. A condo is 2 houses together. Okay, so many people have said it's 2 houses together, but therefore this isn't a condo. But they're calling it a condo, and I don't know. It just maybe condo varies by place. It's one of those weird American things. Dude, my kids are watching. Might change this. One, are you implying that kids do not find condo talk interesting? And 2, that's not really how this works. It's not like, oh, I've had one request from this man who says his kids are not enjoying condo talk, because the stream's not about making the stream the most fun for... again, my channel in general, it's not like... I feel like this is such a weird thing compared to like every other Minecraft channel. Like I'm never gonna target at kids, because that's not something I make videos I find interesting. I would find interesting, obviously, like I make them, and that's why I just kind of roll what I do, because if I was just like, hey guys, it's Frosty the Panda here, and we're in Frosty's wonderful world, and today we're gonna whoa. Yeah, that's how I'll be YouTubers. It's not. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'm afraid. Same reason I couldn't be like a children's TV star. I see though. Like every time I see like a child star or like a children's presenter, you can tell some of them really enjoy it, and some of them have a look in their eyes that's like, please kill me. And I don't know. I'd rather not have to tell someone to kill me. Anyway. What's your favorite color, says Chloe's Craft? That's a good way to move off what we were talking about right there. How do you mock Stampy? That wasn't me mocking Stampy. I wouldn't say Stampy does, though. It's the wonderful Frosty world. Doing that whole thing. Maybe he does, but I didn't have Stampy in mind when I was doing that, I assure you. Frosty Panda, says Nicholas Gaming. How about we just do a whole stream as Frosty the Panda, eh? I'm 25 and find the Condo Talk boring, says Sean Swartz. Is Condo Talk not the most exciting thing in the world? My mind is blown, guys. My mind is blown. Oh, my screen froze. Is this... Wait, one sec. I'm seeing if this is what you're seeing too. Oh, it's just the TV. It might... What the heck has happened here? My TV has frozen. It won't... Okay, I'm turning it off and on again. Okay, this is a pro tip I learned. I studied computing for several years at college. When something doesn't work, always just turn it off and on again. Okay, so... There we go, okay. See? And now it works perfectly. A testament to the wonder of doing that thing. Google Condo for the meaning says, it's me 33. We probably would have saved a lot of time if we'd done that. You know what, we're gonna move a Condo Talk. I get that it's... honestly, because the thing is like you either know what it is, or you don't know and you don't care. And I kind of get that, I guess. Do you like sweet or savory pie, says Evan Rocks? I like both. I think... I used to like sweet pie more, but I had a really good savory pie recently. So I think savory pie has to be top tier pie, right? Oh yeah, pie talk. Oh, best talk in the world. Wait, did I start the Condo Talk? This is what you did, Gaming Rovo. This is what more Condo Talk. How are you, Toycat, says Thunder? I'm doing good. Today I went to go see a waterfall, and I got very wet because waterfalls, they make a lot of mist, and the mist got on my phone. I kind of broke it. Do you live in Montreal, says Pure Gamers? If I lived in Montreal, I would speak French, would I not? And I will assure you, I speak no French besides bonjour, Inglés, please. Oh wait, Inglés, s'il vous plaît. See, look at me. I can say hello and demand that people speak my language. That's all you really need to know in any language. Anyway, like I was saying, don't care about condos. Frosty Panda says Loggy Nerd YouTube. I mean, I'm sure most channels that would be called Frosty the Panda would probably have enough. Oh jeez, are probably making mad condo money. So, s'il vous plaît is a store, says Jablitz. Is it really? What does the store s'il vous plaît sell? Like what can a store that sell please even really cheap? Also, so yeah, you see this? Just during this stream, we've made like this chest is like filling up as we do it, which is nice, and that's as we're taking away from it too. Yeah, so I need more torches. I've only got 21. I had way less. I have no idea where these came from, but 21 torches it is, I guess. And we need a bunch of sand, and we need sandstone, because I thought I had a bunch, but I used it all to drain the Guardian Temple, so let's get some of that now. Just get some sand. Easy stuff. I think, honestly, although it's faster to use a shovel to do this, there is something really cool about the fact that you can never use up any durability on anything. And bear in mind, you get the torches back when you're done. And you can still destroy an entire biome like this. I know, it's just one of those cool little things to me, like, oh, I guess that's just something we'll do then. What are you doing with that cactus, says Johnny? I need a lot of green dye, and I need it really fast, guys. Don't normally comment, but as you're live, I wanted to say I'm a big fan. Keep up the good work. Hope to see many more. Regards, a silent fan, says Mpecker. I really appreciate when, like, the people who usually don't talk, because there's an annoying bias on the internet, but also in the world in general. The people who speak are more often than not the crazies of the group, because I double ate by accident. But the people who have like nice, normal, sane opinions just think, let's not add to this conversation. And the people who are like, I think that, I don't know why I'm doing like a slight redneck voice. No offense to any rednecks out there, but is redneck a term anyone defines themselves as? But like, I think that this live stream is giving is gonna cause a nuclear missile if he launched at Montreal. I think your new president's gonna watch his Toycat stream as he does every day, and he's gonna decide, Toycat's right. What Montreal does speak a different language. What's that about? And he's gonna nuke it. And they're gonna leave a comment, and they're gonna get angry, and they're gonna be like, Toycat, why did you not notice my comment about Donald Trump nuking Montreal or whatever? Oh, I accidentally said the president's name now. And they're gonna be like, ah! And you see that a lot. I'm a redneck, says Hellcat Gaming. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yes, Oh no! I started something Okay. Again, I don't like it when people go crazy on the. Oh look, Nobot's in the chat, and he's Fun fact: if you do, there's a bunch of like, if you do exclamation mark and then a bunch of things, Nightbot will take like. Why Montreal says pure gamers. Honestly, I know this is incredibly offensive. So I'm gonna be very polite in the way I say it, because if you're polite about being offensive, it almost cancels out. Not quite, but almost. Like something about the way, so the way Russian sounds, is like kind of like mysterious. You picture like a gangster. The way German sounds is it makes everyone sound angry. But the way French sounds just makes me kind of hate a person. I wish that wasn't the case. I wish I didn't have like a instinctive hate based on just the language. But that's why Montreal. And again, that's a crazy opinion. If I was to share that on someone else's live stream, like, you know what? Yeah, nuke the Montrealans or whatever. Is it Montreals? Montrealans? The Montrealians, let's call them. That would be a crazy opinion. And therefore only crazy people will share that. And that's why I think it's good that we get some normal people. Again, the slightly less represented people, or something. Anyway, French people looking. Oh no! See, no, don't do that. I think that's a bit stereotypical to say they all, oh geez. I shouldn't have done this. Avert. Moving on from Montreal, let's talk about. What do we got here? Pumpkin pie. Yes, it's the season for pumpkin pie, isn't it? And one of my big admissions of shame is I do actually enjoy the Starbucks do every year. I think it's pumpkin spice. I think it's the pumpkin spice latte. Again, it's like it's not a drink you're meant to be able to say you like, but it is delicious. And if you're out there right now thinking, I don't drink those are for insert people that aren't me here, I would recommend it because it tastes. I don't know, like pumpkin isn't a fruit. I think it's a vegetable. It's probably a fruit actually because it's got no. Pumpkin is not a fruit and or vegetable that you ever eat for taste. Like no one's in December being like, oh yeah, so do you guys want to eat some pumpkin? No. It's a seasonal fruit. Is pumpkin a fruit? It must be a fruit, right? Yep, they're a fruit. Okay, sorted. If you're wondering, by the way, something can technically be both a fruit and a vegetable, because I want to say like vegetable is maybe a culinary term, whereas fruit is a what's the word for it? Like it's not like herbicultural, whatever the word. Someone knows the word. If you're into your fruit vegetable. What was the noise? This gaming scowl. It was me dropping my controller because I had to know. Do you guys not get curious about your fruit and your vegetables? But yeah, pumpkin is not a fruit people eat in any other season but pumpkin season. But it makes delicious spice apparently. And I'm just saying, you get it. It's only once a year that it comes round. Give it a try, guys. Horticultural, says Nick Pierce. That's the one. How did you even know? I wouldn't have guessed that if I'd have heard my description and I tried to Google it. So, good job. Very good job. Let me read your name again. Where is it? Nick Pierce, you are a smart, intelligent man, and I'm just someone who hates on the French on the internet. So, good job there. Okay, what's your next biggest goal in Minecraft? Says Bloodshed King. I want to have another crazy-looking farm, because again, I just like the sugarcane farm because it was a weird project, but there is something inspiring about that when I look at that. Like, it makes me want to go off and do stuff. So I want to have one here in the desert. Again, like a cool cactus farm, then have like some cool variant on that next to the. I want to have a few. I want to turn this desert into something weird and cool. Do you like bunnies? Says Caitlin Bunny. I feel like if I say no, then someone who has dedicated their whole name to being called bunnies might be upset. Will mods every? Oh, no questions like that. There's a billion questions that I've answered on Q&A Saturday like 50 times, and the reason I never answer stuff like, stuff that I would answer there is because not only have I answered it a bunch of times, but the people, it's unfair for the people who have subscribed. Okay, the people who asked that are probably on their first, second swing video, and I'd rather prioritize the people who have been here for a while, because again, maybe this isn't the way you should do it, but they're a little bit more important, in my opinion. Wine and Spice Tea is famous for December. Oh, I just realized because this is sand, I can. I'm like, no. Oh, it's fine actually. Okay. But because it's sand, I can just drop it down. Oh yeah, that's cool. Toy Cat, this is important. Do you like tomatoes? Says Meow Meow 5000. I like them as like a condiment. I don't like them as anything else actually. I was gonna try and find like a cool caveat, but no, I think they're just bad in general. What do we got here? Oh yeah, by the way, the description, because this is a different stream, it has instructions on how you can do the things. Dear Toy Cat, I would like to be a support for your stream, says Robbie Tob. So I don't actually have the support, I think it's called support or sponsor. But if you want, anytime there's a $sign in the bottom right of the chat. For me, it's it's in the bottom right. Depending on your YouTube gaming app, it might not be there. If you hit that $sign, it'll be like, you can donate here, and it gives you a green message and like a thank you and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. I've had maybe like 5 donations in my channel's history, because I very rarely talk. I could spend like every 10 minutes talking about them. Maybe I should, but I don't do that at present. And whether that is a good or a bad decision is something you can decide for yourself. $test says Rasmu Ollie. No, it's not like the $sign on your keyboard. It's like in the chat, if you're on YouTube Gaming. I don't know if it shows on regular YouTube. There's a $sign, like next to the emoji sign. Please don't hit the emoji sign though. Never hit the emoji sign. Or like hit it once. Oh, no, I set up something really cool actually. I set up Nightbot, so if it sees more than 3 emojis, it will remove your message without, immediately. Because, I've decided 3 emojis is the max that you need before you're just being ridiculous, right? Like, if you want to do, like, gun, cat, trash can, because you shoot the cat. That's mean. Don't do that either. But if you want to do, like, happy face, moon emoji, and then, postman emoji, then, oh yeah, well, I'm happy because the night mailman arrived. Yeah, that makes sense. But that 4th emoji, you had a cat at the end of that, and it's like, the mailman has a cat? This makes no sense at all. You're just spamming emojis. So, yeah, 3 emojis is the max. Oh, someone just did like 10. Okay, well, Evan. Oh, no, it got deleted. Yep. So, that'll teach you a lesson. Stories and 3 emojis or less, guys. See, 3 hearts, says Golden Kiwi. See, 3 hearts, nice. 5 hearts, I think you're just spamming hearts. This is a very arbitrary system. I'm entirely aware, don't worry. Oh, by the way, I ran out of food, so I need to go get some. That's a problem, actually. Let's just go as far as we can like this. I shouldn't. I should work on something else, but we're doing it anyway, because of reasons. So jump. Then we have to get down somehow. Okay. But yeah, we're going to finish this layer by today, which is nice. I didn't even realize just how long it takes, because this is 64 by 64. It is quite a lot. But yeah, one Solar Purple says Postman Pat. Okay, no, Postman Pat. Oh, and it's black and white cat. Yeah, of course. I guess postmen do have cats sometimes. If you watch that very specific UK show. Actually, right now, if you're not from the UK, if you are from the UK, don't answer because I know it airs here all the time. Have you heard of Postman Pat outside of this live stream? Would making a bridge towards the end cities work? Says the Enderman. I think it does, but actually on console, no matter how they work out how to put the end in, it's going to have to be different from the PC, because last gen consoles can't have 1,000 blocks. So I'm intensely curious. Because they've confirmed Elytras, right? So guess what? Elytras in the next update. Elytras need end cities for survival, and I don't imagine they're going to put them in creative only, because that just seems silly, right? Because Elytras are really boring in creative because they do a function you already have. So if there are Elytras in, this is just speculation that goes nowhere. But yeah, Elytras in console are going to be end cities in survival are going to be very interesting, but I'm not going to talk about them here. I'm in the UK, Newcastle. Oh, L'Oreal sandwich. I didn't know sandwiches existed in Newcastle. Well, I mean, I did, but I didn't know sentient sandwiches that could talk in live streams. Scotland. As much as some people don't like to admit it, Scotland is still part of the UK. Okay, so we're going to do this backwards and see how far we can go before we mess up. Oh, this is getting like closer and closer every time. Okay, I'm just going to hit the edge of this soon, aren't I? Yep. Still, that's kind of a fun way to do it. So then we jump up to... Oh, no. Okay, up to here. And we'll do the same thing here. So, cactus. So we got cat gun. Why do you need so many cactuses? I mean, I really want cactus green. It's a really important resource. I don't feel like I have enough, so I'm gonna insanity cactus farm it. I mean, you can ask the same about any resource, really. It's just I want this one because it's fully automatic. There's literally no work required to end up with all that cacti. So I can just have it, leave it overnight and then have an inordinate amount. And I'm gonna have, something ridiculous of chests to kind of then do with that. But yeah, let's get out there now. I think we're just about done up here. I could be wrong, though. Oh, no, but we got a bunch of sand here. Needs cactus placing. This looks amazing, Toycat, says Stretchy Creative. Thank you very much. Oh, okay, well, okay, we've fallen down anyway. Let's see if I can place the cacti from here somehow. No, I cannot. I'd have to jump each time, which is going to get frustrating real fast. So I guess we'll just follow this up. Go climb back up. Yeah, this is what it looks like from the middle. It's really cool if you ask me. You should be gathering leather instead of cacti, says Swift Bee. Yeah, I need to get a bunch of leather. I think I'm just gonna... actually, that's a good point. Pro tip, farm cows. I like that one. Because I need beef anyway, because... Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a very basic... Not in this stream, but in this world, I'm going to do that. Yeah, back to here now. Place the last of these cacti. Oh, we got a whole nother stack. Oh, jeez. Might as well start placing these, though. Cacti. And yeah, hopefully because we've done a whole nother layer today, in theory, the rate should increase by 1.5 times. I think it'll be a little bit more a 30% increase or something. But still, more cactus in capacity is better. No one can argue against that, I don't think. And then the next thing we need to do, because I want this to be a different pattern. I want it to be kind of like a pyramid shape, or like an hourglass maybe. So we're going to measure how many cacti we have going each direction. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's 15 by 15. Which means that, that can go to a perfect 1 in the center, and then expand out again. So every... we could go okay, so we've only got a certain number of layers we can go up. But let's say the next one's 13, and then 14. Oh, no, sorry, it's 13, and then 11, then 9, then 8, then 7, etc. And then we start expanding once we hit 1. We'd have this really cool hourglass shape that would be pointless and probably actually less efficient, but it would look cool. And isn't that what this is all about? So, cacti everywhere. Yep, that is the goal here. That is the goal. So I'm just going to throw these in there because they'll then end up back in the chest. And, Soycat, have you ever had party chat blocked for no reason? Oh yeah, I don't think I'm actually allowed in parties right now on Xbox One. Because every big YouTuber has the same thing happen to them. Where they get I want to call it an attack, but that's not quite the right word. Which means I can't, no, most YouTubers can't send messages on Xbox, can't, do parties, stuff like that, because their reputation is too low. Which, it's amusing to me, but also kind of sad. Hey, Frosty the Panda, it's Kit Kat. Is there someone in chat called Frosty the Panda, or are you saying hello to me? Because if there is, I have to be curious if they made that name after I said it or before, because either way, I think we've got something amazing going on there. Yeah, hello Frosty the Panda. Welcome back to another episode of your own, I don't even know. Oh look, we've got like a series of houses going on here. Because back before I made the apartment building, I was just placing doors everywhere, trying to make something happen. Hi, I watch every one of your videos, Shark Warrior. Oh, that's awesome, Mr. Shark Warrior man. Is there food? There's no food in here. Okay, so we're going to grab some wheat while we're here, because there's a bunch of wheat lying around. We're going to feed it to the cows, and then we're going to kill the cows because we need their food. Easy, fair, good. Okay, so bunch of wheat. Then we'll get some seeds. We'll get too many seeds, in fact. Honestly, it's annoying. Like, I know you need to, because something farming. But the fact that you end up with too many seeds all the time is, like, frustrating, because it's like, okay, let's throw those in the lava. It makes a nice sound, though. So I can't watch more videos of yours, and I lost out on my diet, says William Williamson. Oh yeah, I love watching the original Let's Play. Every now and then I'll just say something that makes me go, Toy Cat, why did you say that? And every now and then I'll be like, whoa, past Toy Cat's a smart guy. Realistically, I don't know why I mean, I guess I do because you sound like a crazy person if you don't. But the fact that we still consider who I was 2 years ago to be me, or 4 years ago to be me, the fact that we consider, like, 11-year-old Toy Cat to still be me is the weirdest thing. Like, he shared none of the same goals, opinions. Like, imagine if you were like, okay, okay, so you are in this situation called Dave. Guess what, chat? Your name's Dave temporarily. So there's Matt LeBlanc. I'm sure everyone knows him. Imagine if I said, you, Dave, are the same as Matt LeBlanc. You're like, I mean, I guess besides the fact that he's 34, he is a different, nationality to me. I think he's got to be French based on that name, right? But whatever, he's French, let's say. If he's not, then whatever, I'm wrong. But he's a different nationality to me. He's like 20 years old, I think he's in his 40s. He's like 20 years older than me. And you'd be like, no, Toy Cat, I think you've got this one wrong. You wouldn't be like, well, I mean, but you did share a bed once, or, well, this is going into weird places. Let's just leave this be. Anyway, moving on from that. So yeah, we're going to farm those cows. It's going to be wonderful. We actually need to find some food somewhere around here. And I think I keep a chest full of, like, weird... Oh, okay, so I've got a bunch of leather already. I've got a pumpkin pie, which I guess I'll eat, because why not eat a pumpkin pie? Oh yeah, that's high quality. Oh, whoa, that pumpkin pie was amazing. That restored like 4 hunger bars. I can eat some apples. Yeah, I think all the rest of the food's on the other side of the world, which I can't really get to right now. And I can't really kill let's just kill all the pigs, because cows are just a better thing to farm. So I'm sorry, but I need to keep this live stream going, so I'm sorry, pigs. But honestly, pigs are kind of useless at this point. So, like, they used to have a use back before beef existed, but beef exists, so now you're useless piggies. And then we'll cook this up. Let's cook it up near the farm so we can work on it as we go. Let's go. Pig killer says I'm just me. Have to go bye, says Nera. Hope you enjoyed your live stream Thursday experience. And indeed everyone else here. It's like make a melon farm sometime. Melons are just such a... I just hate melons. I used to like... they're really good starter food. But a part of me passionately hates them now. I wish I could explain why, but I can't. Pigs, no Toy Cat, why? They're just not useful to me, I'm afraid. We got a black sheep here, but don't want a profile, so I'll go for the pig instead. Matt LeBlanc is my friend, says Crimson Falcon. See, you're almost certainly lying, but there is a chance you're telling the truth, so I won't call you out on it. Because, I mean, Matt LeBlanc must have some number of friends on the internet. Actually, do you think celebrities do have friends? Like, for instance, or not friends, but like, just post on the internet randomly. Like, on Reddit, most of the people I speak to have no idea I might be ex-Toy Cat. You know, again, I'm only like a Z-list YouTube celebrity, or like ZZZ list or whatever you'd say for that. Oh, but there's gonna be a fire alarm at some point in my near future, and it's kind of terrifying, but whatever. Press F to pay your respects to the piggies. See, because I'm a console player, it's actually X to pay respects, if you ask me. Anyway, there should be a furnace here, but there's not. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but I'm not finding it. Do you think oh, no. Oh, yeah, so tomorrow I've got a feature preview on some new blocks that might interest... Okay, I can't make it over the scaff. I guess we just won't, then. I guess we just won't. Because, yeah, the way I keep the villagers in and everything else out is with this little gap here. I like it, personally. But, yeah, I have this giant furnace building here. It's not actually that big, but, like... I think I made it from furnaces back when making a building from furnaces was actually quite hard. And it does have... So not in there, please... At least some of these are stocked with coal, I think. There we go, perfect. And then we mine the sandstone around it because it's getting in the way or something. Easy. It's like, how long will the stream be, says iPhone Central YT. So, according to YouTube, it's been an hour. I still want to finish this layer at the very least, and then maybe start on some other ones. So, some amount of time. But yeah, I'm working on, like, at least some amount longer. I can't say for sure how much. Because I personally just, I go as long as the flow goes, you know? You know the sentence, go with the flow, or the phrase, or the whatever it is? That's how I live my life. Sort of. Yeah, that makes sense, I think. Hey, it's like, why don't you create a long live stream where people can join open world, have fun, says Bloodshed. King. I want to do that at some point, but I can't, you can't do truly open worlds on Xbox. So I need to have someone in there just to invite people. And then after I've got 2 people in there, there's only 2 free slots. So then there's going to be an intense amount of, like, raging because, you say you're joining subs, but you're not accepting me. Oh, it hurts me to do that voice, and it probably hurts you to hear it. But, like, again, you hear the unreasonable people non-stop at that point. So I think it'd be cool, but I think the practicalities of it ruin the idea. What's your favorite breed of cats? It's Ghost Lion. Probably the Turkish van. I think it's the Turkish van. It's some form of van. Well, it's not actually a van, but the van cat. They like swimming. It's awesome. Oh, no. Savannah cats. Savannah cats are up there, too. Savannah cats are one of the best cats. There's just so many good cat choices, you know? You're kind of spoiled for choice, honestly. So I've got more sand than sandstone. And now that fact has changed. And then we'll get a bunch of our sand back, and then easy stuff. So yeah, this is going to have a bunch of torches by design, which I almost like the fact that there's just torches everywhere. Like, it's actually kind of cool, isn't it? I wish I had a cat as a skeleton master. Get yourself a savannah cat. I hear they're awful, but they look cute, and the internet will love you because you've got cute cats. It's like a trade-off. It's like a trade-off. Now we eat these. Oh, no, I ate 3. I shouldn't have done that. That was like a waste, but... We've done it. It's in the past. Why don't you do collabs with other YouTubers, says iPhone Central. I like doing stream collabs with other YouTubers, but there aren't many opportunities to do it, because you both have to be free for like an hour or 2. Like me and Echo have been trying to do it for a while, but obviously he's a busy man. I'm a busy man. You know, it's one of those things. One of those things. And if there's also the fact that, like, if you try and collab with a YouTuber who's too much bigger than you, then it looks like you're trying to do it to, like, leech on their subscribers in a way. And then when someone does it to you, it feels like that's the only reason they're trying to do it for you. Being a YouTuber is, like, I guess it probably can be easy. But, like, the whole, like, speaking to other YouTubers part of it is, like, a mess. So let's just grab some more cacti. Let's grab a whole stack, why not? Oh yeah, let's measure this now. So it's like 1, 2. It's hard to tell if it's much faster. Oh! That's not good. Okay, we're still streaming, guys. We're still streaming. Just knocked the laptop off the table. But we're live. Still, it looks like. You never talked about the new duplication glitch. Still here, Frosty the Panda. Where is this Frosty the Panda? I want to find them. Frosty the Panda. He has a funny name. What is that actual song? I think it's maybe Frosty the Snowman. But yeah, it's okay. It's good, guys. No nuclear missiles just yet. No nuclear missiles just yet. Anyway, but yeah, no, I just dropped the laptop off. Again, so while I'm in other countries, I don't have my PC because bringing that is a nightmare. Like, well, I just wouldn't like. It's like it's not that it is a nightmare. It's that I've never tried because it would be such a nightmare. But yeah, so I don't bring my PC. I bring the laptop I use for streaming that Mobcrush gave me, and I just take that with me places. Have I done all of this now? Oh no, I haven't. But I've done most of it, which is pretty good. Oh no, god damn. I need to make like a ladder up and down so I don't have to use that same thing each time. Because I could see this getting frustrating real fast. Ooh. Yeah, I love seeing it just happen live because the more of these we have, the more statistically it will just happen over and over again. Anyway, so after we've done this, I actually might make it look like an hourglass on the outside by having, like, let's say green stained glass or whatever. That'd be a cool use of the cactus there, right? Yeah, I think I'll do that, actually. Okay, so okay, everyone have games on stream where you play Terraria. I played Terraria on stream before. I really don't like playing it because I'm bad at it, though. Like, I don't like being, like, extra bad at games. Because obviously, like, I'm not amazing at any game. I believe I'm competent at quite a lot. But when I'm just, like, dying after... I just don't think it's entertaining for anyone. Maybe that's me. Maybe I shouldn't think that way. But it's the way I do think. So, okay, one with Minecraft Doubts says iPhone Central YT. That's a hard question because it really isn't showing any signs of it, is it? So we've got a few more of these to do, and then I think we've finished this layer. So go us. So break this, then break that. But after we remove these blocks right here, place some sand on them, then place the cacti. We've done a whole layer today, guys. So that's 64, so it's 15 by 15. That's 225 bits of sandstone place, 225 bits of sand place. And we've done it, so that's nice. And then the next layer, so just to show you the boundaries so you can get the feel for what I'm going for. Again, I kind of want it to be an hourglass now. I don't know. I've decided, and that's how it's going to be, because again, I make decisions on the fly, apparently. Where is this? Okay, here they are. Done, done, done. And now this entire layer, if I'm not mistaken, is finished. But yeah, layers going up from here onwards are going to be like this. So this outer layer is going to be done. Instead, it's going to focus on the inwards layer. Then one here, one there, and then you can... I'm sure everyone gets the point from there. In fact, should I do all of the outside ones first, just so you can... Yeah, actually, I think that's a cool idea. Let's at least get a start there now. Because it's the same thing where... we have to remove just a bunch from this thing. So, I mean for beginners, says Skeleton Master. Do you mean... I'm not sure what that's in response to. I have a question. Will you play other games like Assassin's Creed, stuff like that? Every single Tuesday I play different games on my channel. It's like a mix of brand new stuff. Like I played Infinite Warfare Zombies when that first came out. And a mix of super old stuff. Like I'm going to play Sonic Adventure at some point. I'm going to play Diddy Kong Racing at some point. So... yeah, I don't know. Assassin's Creed's a weird example because I really like the original Assassin. Okay, we need to get this sandstone back out. Assassin's Creed's a weird example because I actually did really like Assassin's Creed at first, but not too much anymore. Will you try to make another world? Says Archie Dennis. Honestly, what I love about this world is that I've had it for so many years. I'd be kind of heartbroken if I had to start again. I don't know if heartbroken is the right word. I don't know if my heart would actually be broken. I feel like if it was broken, I'd need like heart surgery or something. But like it would hurt me a little bit. I'd be like, ah, that's a shame. Nobody likes shames, right? Nobody likes shames. Cactus are love, cactus are life, says Daniel Rush. See, someone finally gets it. Someone gets it. But yeah, now I remove every single other layer, which should be easy, but I'm having extreme difficulty with. Well, not extreme difficulty, but... It just feels like it takes a lot longer than it perhaps could. Like, maybe there's a more efficient way to do this that I'm just not realizing. Because I just want to have this outside layer done just to kind of view it from the outside, I guess. So we'll do all of the front first, actually. So remove all of that. And then this one. And then this one. And so on and so forth. Okay, so now I'm going to start going this way. Just to get all of this front bit done. Oh, hell, green die, says Gaming Scout 456. There we go. Did you expand your world into medium or large, says iPhone Central? I expanded my world into a medium-sized one. I wanted to keep the large expansion there ready. And I'm kind of glad I did, because there's a chance I'll find a stronghold in it. So I'm going to check that at some point. It's just like it's a big to-do thing. Like, so much to do there. But yeah, I do want to do that, and it's going to be great fun. Build a mob spawner so they die in cacti. That sounds like an interesting idea. I'm not really sure about the specifics of how you do that, but I guess I like it in principle. Also, I'm going to lose this sandstone, because some of it's going to hit cactuses. Oh, no, that one made it all the way down. I guess we can just do that from here on out if we really wanted to. But I don't. I'll just actually collect it back. So just go through, break as fast as we can. Then break that one, break this one, and boom, okay, we've done that. So now we got to put sand on top. And this is where we need the one from above just to actually be able to put cacti. But since I don't have that and I want to see it anyway, we're going to do something that's really, I'd say it's dangerous, but like it's just kind of stupid. Because I'm going to take a lot of damage here. But we're going to do this. So, ow, 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 and so on and so forth. Okay. So, cacti. Cacti. And so, oh my god, yep. The thing about cactus hurt is it really doesn't actually bother you that much, but like you're hurting your armor when you do it. Oh, no, I can just do it like this. I'm an idiot. Why would I not do that earlier? I love gravel law, says Nicholas Gaming. Ah, we're playing a game of things people never say, eh? Okay, let's go through this now. I like the French. Gravel's actually a pretty alright block. I think that golden apples would be better if you couldn't craft them. Should we try that? Anyway, kill pigs with fire, says Vlogging Nerd Waity. Yeah, I think when that cow farm's properly set up, I will have it automatically kill stuff with fire. Although they're cows, not pigs, so yeah, I guess your comment's not entirely there. But close enough. Close enough. Okay, now we see what this looks like from the outside. Because if it looks too weird, then we don't go with it. But if it's not, then that's fine. So I guess we just hop into the water. Follow it down. See how much has been created now. Is that a creeper? That is a creeper. I thought it was a slime. Okay, pretty good stuff. Also, we'll take our sandstone back. But yeah, now we need to look at this from some distant viewpoint. Because from there, we can't really see what's going on. Oh, we'll go on top of the sand temple. That's a good idea. It looks awesome right now. Good job, says Arch Dennis. Thank you very much, Archie. I appreciate that. Oh my god! Oh, I heard a weird noise, and I started looking around in real life, because it didn't sound like a normal creeper noise. But it was a creeper. How did one creeper wreck so much? Oh. I was looking, again, I should have been looking at it, but I heard the noise and I freaked out in real life because this TV sounds like the speakers are really awful, apparently. It sounded like a really high-pitched hiss. Well, that's why you don't spend too long doing stuff at night. So I'm going to have to repair this now, which is frustrating because, so much went missing. Just right now, let's just do a little bit in case you're looking at that and you're kind of annoyed. Just that there. And then we're going to build a wall right here. That's right, guys. Going to build a wall. I'm going to make the creeper pay for it. I can make those jokes all the time now, but Trump's president, right? So everyone says there aren't positives to everything, but there is. Finish with the sandstone across there. I think this requires some smooth sandstone. So 1, 2, 3. And then suddenly... okay, now, ouch. It looks like nothing ever hit it, right? Sort of. Whatever. That was bad. Let's just all agree on that much. Bad creeper, bad token. Bad creeper, bad creeper. Okay, next we need to get on top of it, which I'm not sure if there's an easy way to, actually. I guess we gotta go around. Ooh, more pigs. Yeah, let's hop on top of it. Like so. And then from here, we're gonna look at the cactus farm. So this is what we've done so far. I think we made some good progress. I want to make it go... Oh, wait. I can make it look like a creeper. Because it's made from cactus, obviously. Oh, that's such a cool idea. Okay, you know, I'm in love with the idea now. Because then I could have the outline blocks. Yeah, okay, wait. So if we, like... What does a creeper look like? Let's find one. Can we make a cactus farm that looks like a creeper? Because I think we genuinely can. So I think there's one down here. Nope, that's a skeleton. Oh, almost dead one. Okay, there's a creeper. So, you see how his feet are kind of extra wide? No, I don't think we do creeper size. But we can do hourglass, at least. Blue temple, how? I made this temple myself, Azrael. That's how. But yeah, I like the cactus farm so far. I think we made good progress today. Thank you to everyone who came along to the stream. I really, as always, appreciate support. I donated $1, says Charlie316. Your message... Oh, no, you did. $5. Thank you very much. I didn't even see that until just now. 12:54? That was 26 minutes ago. I'm sorry. The message didn't show. Maybe it's because my chat hasn't been all the way on my screen. Thank you very much for the donation. I really appreciate them. They don't like go directly to me. They go through a weird thing and then the month they come. But yeah, I always appreciate that, and I'll buy something weird and post it on Twitter just for you. I'm going to build a wall and make Frosty the Panda pay for it, so Camel get me. That's a cool one. But yeah, thank you very much for the donation. Again, I think that's a cool thing. I'm sorry it didn't show up at first. You know, wait. Okay, right now. Just so we can test this, like, I don't know what... If anyone could just donate $1 just so we can test the system. Because I want to make sure it does show up, because I want to always acknowledge the comment as soon as I get it. Because right now it just says $5. It doesn't even say exactly who from. Like... It should. Yeah, I don't know why it's not, so... If anyone could donate a single dollar, or I think it's like... It's different based on your currency. Donated to Samuel Sawyer McGarvey. Again, dollar. there's a dollar sign on the bottom right. Just, again, only if you have a dollar spare that you want to test, etc, etc, etc. Do not feel obligated, etc, etc, etc. It is just if you want to have your comment go magically green. Oh, there we go. Kit Kat's and $1. Thank you very much, Kit Kats. So yeah, as you can see right now in the chat, her message stays green and highlighted, and it should, when it hits the top, stay there. But it doesn't. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, it does. Okay. So that's what a donate message looks like. Oh, but if you don't leave a message with your donation... Okay. We shouldn't do this at the... Okay, you know, we're here anyway. He's going to get £100. Well, it'd be $100, and there's only a couple of donations here. But so you have to leave a message with your donation if you want to show it at the top, right? Okay, then. That's really interesting. But yeah, you can do that from now on. But you do have to leave a message. Otherwise, I have no idea who donated, and I can't say thank you. If you don't want me to, then obviously, then don't. But that's a thing. Anyway, thank you to everyone who came along to the stream. Thank you to everyone the people that donated. And I guess I'll see you all in the next stream, which will be next Tuesday at the same time this one started. Not the same time this one ends, but that. And for now, I'm going to go get like one more thing done before the day ends. So yeah, have a nice day, guys.